What's happening?
I said the same thing there. You all right, bro?
Yeah, I'm good, man. How are you?
All good, man, mate. All good. What's been
Happy
happening?
days. Fuck all, man. Just been in the gym and that, you know. Just fucking ready now.
Of course. Is that the newer Scary tracksuit there with blue in?
Yeah, one of them, yeah.
Looks nice, that, like.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it?
Lovely, man.
I live in this stuff, you know. All right, Paul?
Yeah, good, mate. Are you, Liam? How you going, Liam?
Yeah, I'm good, mate. Nice one.
Yeah, sound.
Good, lad. What's been happening, Paul? You good?
Yeah, I'm feeling good, mate. Yeah, training's going well. I'm just ready now, mate. To be fair, I'm tired of training. I'm just ready for it.
Yeah, I know the feeling, man. I'm looking forward to a beer afterwards.
Fucking hell, I'm a big beer. I'm a physical job. I'm out on the roofs all day, training in the morning, training in the evening. It's just I'm not enjoying it anymore. It's come to that last now where I just want to fucking get in there and get it done. It'd be a good scrap here, mate. It's going to be good, mate.
It's going to be good, man. It's going to be good.
I've noticed like we're both similar fighters. I've watched you. Like you're an aggressor, you move forward. And I think it'd be a good show, mate, for people.
Definitely, man. I agree. It's going to be one for the books, I think.
That's it, mate. That's it.
Is there a belt on the line for this?
Yeah, we're both defending our belts. So I've got European here. You've got British or English, haven't you?
No, that British belt's falling to bits, mate. I don't know what Cafo's done to it. yeah. Liam's got the European, yeah. So yeah, it's going to be a war.
Yeah, for sure.
Look forward to it.
Have you watched much of each other, like fighting careers?
To be fair, mate, I've followed Liam to the last year. I've like followed his King of the Streets and been like a bit of a fan of Liam, to be fair. So I'm honoured to fight him. It's a fight I couldn't turn down, really. So
nice one, man.
You know what I mean?
And we've fought on shows, the same shows before. So I've seen Paul before, and Cathal, who I won the European title off. Them two have had 2 wars together since. So I've been following them as well since. So yeah, we've definitely been keeping track of each other, I think.
Yeah.
It seems a lot more on the bare knuckle as well. That it's more respectful. You very rarely see 2 fighters at each other.
Yeah.
Each other, and it's good to see.
So me and Cafo, we're just close mates. We speak to each other all the time. We fought each other twice. I was supposed to fight him on this show for the trilogy fight because he beat me. I've beat him. Do you know what? I just wasn't enjoying training and nothing. I just couldn't get into it because I'm fighting the same opponent back to back, and I struggled. Yeah. It's people didn't want to see the same fight, so contact with me said I can get Liam Wilson for you, and that just changed my mindset straight away. I think I'll have a few more fights than fight Cafo later on when we're completely different fighters.
Yeah, that's a good one, man, for sure.
Yeah,
didn't you fight Cafo, Liam?
Sorry?
You fought the same guy, didn't you?
Yeah, I fought Cafo. That's who I won my European title off, so...
Yeah.
Good scrap as well. How's it going, Steph?
I up my rates. I've only sure I'm proper, yeah. You know what I'm like. I'm sat there thinking, we on, yeah, what?
You're like just sitting there for a while.
He's looking forward to the show now, Stefan.
Oh yeah, mate, can't wait, Hardy. They're all ready, trained hard. I think it's the last week of anything when they come for fight with any of the lads. It's a drag this week, isn't it? Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. They've all trained hard. Same, you mean yourself, Liam? It's horrible, isn't it, this last week?
Yeah, just zombie mode, isn't it? Autopilot, you know what I mean? Just you have to go to the gym, but you don't really want to. So
that's it, mate. Isn't it? It's like you don't. You mean I remember when I used to fight, it was like they used to tell me, "Don't come in this week now. You've done." And you think, "How's that work? I've trained this hard. Now I just stop. Can't just stop. I've got to carry on, and that's it." Like,
exactly. Yeah.
You're not going to get no better within the week if you look at it.
All the hard work's done now. Like
that's it, mate. Isn't it?
Yeah, for sure.
And what do you think of the fight between these two, Stefan?
Oh, maybe it'd be a belter, mate. I'm really looking forward to it. You mean when you watch, like Liam's been with me like a few times on the shows. You mean he come on a while back, and you mean he did a liftweight fight on our show, and You mean it was like I'm sat in this corner at the time. I'm thinking, holy shit, man, this is jail. This is. And I'm thinking, I was like, what the hell's going on? It was mad. You know what I mean? It was a great fight. I mean, that's about 3 years ago, Liam, isn't it?
Yeah, about 3 years ago. Yeah.
Yeah, must
Yeah,
be. And
fucking
then,
hell. Been a while.
yeah, then obviously come on to the show and he fought Cathal, and that was a cracking fight. And these two, Sully and like Liam, Sully was supposed to be fighting Cathal. It was a rematch. His heart wasn't with it. He like he'd said earlier, it's been done, and it was twice, and it's the third, and it's like sometimes it's a never ending. You know what I mean? So he wasn't training to what he was, and I mean his head wasn't with it. And then Liam approached me. I thought, mate, this would be a cracker. This would, like, you mean? And so I said to Sully, I said, listen, I can get you a fight with Liam here, Wilson, if you'd be up for it. And he's like, mate, I'd love to. Like, maybe on the fight team, and it'd be good. That's it.
Yeah, quality, mate, quality.
Yeah, Hood's got a better fight, really, Steph.
No, mate, because
like
watching them both, if you watch both,
his old this year, and I think. You know what I mean? I've got to take these opportunities now whilst I'm still in my prime a bit, you know what I mean? And Liam's perfect, you know what I mean? He's a brilliant fighter, tough lad. I think we're both very similar. So, yeah, this is my opportunity to shine and get that win and get that belt.
Yeah.
It'll be a good fight because, like I say, both of them are very similar fight. They're not standoff fighters. You're going to see from the moment they get in that ring to the moment it's finished, non-stop, like, you mean, that's how they both fight, like, you mean, they will come and they'll just stand there and trade. That's what they fight like.
I've noticed with Liam, he can take a good shot and gets back up. Same with myself. We're not going to take them cheap shots and to stay down and they don't get back up. I don't like good fighters. You know,
exactly.
Tent in them still, stay down, they don't get back up. I've seen Liam get back up, turn it round. I've been down a couple of times by Cathal. I went the distance with him. And yeah, I think it'd be a good fight.
So, Sully, did you ever imagine yourself fighting Liam? Did you ever think it was a fight that was going to happen down the line?
Not at first, no. But as I started like winning, I won my first 2 fights. No, I won my first fight, then I lost to Cathal, then I won my third, and I thought I'm moving up the ranks a bit here.
Yeah,
Cathal again. And in the back of my mind, I thought this fight could happen with Liam Wilson, but then I seen this with BKFC and is BFBA? He was with them, and like I didn't know if he was going to come back to Stefan or not. And like me and Stefan just spoke about it, and I like that Liam Wilson one day. I followed all his stuff and that, and yeah, it'd be an interesting fight. It'd be a big opportunity for me. And now we've got it, and I'm really looking forward to it. I'm excited.
Class. And how long have you been in for this fight? How long camps have you had?
We've done about, I'd say, since the last show, and then a couple of lads boxed. I reckon they've done about a 12, 13 week camp they have. But like nice. Sully come out the camp because we pulled the fight off. So he had about a 2 week out.
I went on the piss for a week.
Yeah, and then come back. Yeah, that's it. So he 2 week out, and then he come back, and we got him back in, like, you mean, but he's always quite a fit lad, and it was, you mean, he hadn't missed. If realistically, he's done a full camp because there was nothing he missed out that camp anyway.
Yeah, I've been training mornings, working all day, training in the evening, and I do a lot of CrossFit training as well. So
yeah, I mean, I don't know Liam. I don't know how Liam trains, but all my lads, we train 8 days a week.
Hey up, Liam. You're red or blue?
Red, of course.
Yeah, they're both Liverpool fans as well. Sully's always down Liverpool.
Family up Liverpool.
Yeah.
Yeah, for Zackley.
For Zackley, yeah.
I've got family. That's why I'm a Liverpool fan, you see.
Oh, sound. I'm going to be fighting in Liverpool in April, hopefully.
Oh, yeah, you'll have to let us know, mate.
Yeah, that's going to be a good one, like.
We should be there. It's not all come out yet, but I've got one of my lads on there.
Have you?
Yeah.
Nice.
Happy day. It's going to be fucking mad on that, like.
But we've got one of the lads on there.
Yeah, it's gonna be good, man.
Yeah, it should be good.
These shows, like for example, Back to the Bone next Saturday, the BKFC coming up in London on the 4th of March. Win for the bare knuckle scene and all these stacked
Oh
cards.
God, that's going on at the moment. Oh, some really good fights going on.
Yeah, it's a good time to be involved in bare knuckle, man. This is like, it's amazing to be a part of it while it's growing like the way it is. It's amazing. Like,
I got into 2021, and obviously had my first fight. I thought it was just going to be a one-off fight, ticking my bucket list, and I'm done. But I just got addicted to following different bare knuckle sites and on Instagram and Facebook, and I didn't realise how big it was.
Yeah.
Somebody's on the drums.
yeah, it's the dog's fucking tail. Yeah, take it.
Me from HANKS.
Oh, yes.
What about you, Liam, in your camp? I know you're always in the gym, but since you found out that you were going to be fighting Sully on the Back to the Bone show, did you get straight in the gym and stick to a camp for him?
Yeah, like this is my second fight of the year, so I fought not so long ago in Austria in an 8-man open weight tournament. So I do have breaks, but I'm always constantly in the gym. I find consistency is the key. I of course have my days off and shit like that, but as long as I do something during the weeks, it's my fitness stays there. So there's no big climb to get back up there or anything like that. I just try and stay active all the time. Basically, it works well for me.
So you're not like me then, Liam. You got a big.
Oh God.
I've done it before, and it's too hard. I struggle to come back from, and it's hard to work for me. So as long as I get in there and I just do something, weights or something like that, my fitness just stays on a good level, and it works well for me. Matilda makes me go anyway. I start getting bored, but she's fucking gym mad. So
that's it.
I'm the opposite, mate. I've got my own, and my head.
I have to keep my eyes on these constantly. I do. I'm on the phone to them every day. I have to check in every day, every morning at night, make sure they're not in the pub and they're all right.
It's going to be a good one, man. It's going to be a good one. I'm looking forward to it now.
Yeah, it's good, mate. It's going to be some cracking fights. We've got some good fights on there.
Yeah.
I mean, normally by now, you've got loads pulling out, and I've had a few little things pull out, but nothing that has affected the main card really at all. So I think there's 19 fights on.
Can you get me on early?
19, yeah.
I'm going to get you on early, mate. Yeah, 12 o'clock in the morning.
Always put me on. Can't stop beer, me.
Yeah, well, we're going to try and make you not have a drink. We'll put you on when the last orders rings.
Yeah.
In this fight as well between you two, obviously you've both got belts. Liam's got the European, and is it the British title you've got?
Yeah, so he's got British, yeah.
They're both on the line, so the winner
I'm going to
takes
put them both up, yeah. Just so it's it just makes it better. Obviously, the European is a bigger title, realistically, to us all, but if Sully's fighting for Liam, it's fair that they do it for them both, you know what I mean? So one can work away from both, and that's it, you know what I mean?
I didn't want to, though, because this is my favourite belt. I didn't want to fucking chance it.
I know, that's why I've not seen you since you got it.
I fucking love that belt.
Plus.
Well, it gives me more fire to give it a good go, so it's going to be fun, man. It's going to be a good one for sure, and we'll have a beer afterwards, definitely.
Yeah, definitely, mate.
And is it at middleweight?
We've got you at 70. Was it 77?
77, yeah.
77, yeah.
Look, I'm 86 now.
Yeah, you can see Sully, but the big thing is we match with Cathal.
At 79, don't you?
He walks around as he's fighting weight. Cathal, a big lad, he is, and everyone. When Liam fought him and when Sully fought him, all I see in inboxes is There's no chance there the right way.
Yeah. David and Goliath.
There's nothing on Cathal. There's no weight on him at all.
He's fucking tall, isn't he? Like,
He's just dead tall.
Yeah.
He's a tough lad. He's a strong lad.
Great lad.
Yeah, he's tough as they come, like.
Lad.
He's southpaw as well, isn't he? He's an awkward fighter.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's going to be a good one, man.
Yeah, I'm looking forward.
Liam, what would you say Sully's strongest points are in the ring?
Drinking ale.
Yeah.
Getting on it.
It could neck a pint in a few seconds.
He's strong fighter. He's got a good punch on him, and he can take a punch as well. So he's a good fighter, good all-round fighter, you know. So it's going to be good, man.
Yeah, class. And obviously, I'll put the pay-per-view link there in the description at the bottom. It's just scrolling on the bottom of the screen there.
Yeah, seen it make sound.
So if you just click on that, you can get the pay-per-view if you can't make it down on the night. But there's 19 fights you said, didn't you, Stefan?
Yeah, there's 19 we've got on it, mate. Yeah, some cracking lads on that. I mean, there's some belters on it. We'll just pull the... we've got a few title fights. We've got Gareth Hayes. He's fighting for the defending his European title against a lad named Steve Venom, they call him. He's coming over from, I think he's coming over from Sweden himself. But he trains a lot with that guy, the French guy. The guy who trains that the French Viking.
Oh yeah.
You met him over to show at the BFBA. He's coming down. Yeah. He's bringing him down. That'll be a cracking fight. That will. I've got a kid named Andrea Bicchi, I think he spelt his, from Italy. He fights in that Florence fight. I don't know if you've seen that, where they all fight on that pitch.
I do, yeah. I have seen that documentary, actually. That looks sick, that, like.
He's one of their players, he is.
Shit.
Yeah, that'll be a good one. Then that's going to be a good one. Cathal and Will Cairns, you mean?
Yeah, that'll be a good fight. Yeah, I've fought them both as well, so that'll be a good fight. Like,
that's it. You mean?
Did you fight that Will last? Was that your last?
Yeah,
fight?
last one. Yeah, he fucking left me with a few nice scars from that last fight.
Yeah,
Will Cairns is a good fighter, mate.
He's an handful, mate. Will is, and I mean, he's been around with me. I bet he's been around me 15 years. Will has different boxing fights.
Yeah, he's got hundreds fights under his belt. Like,
God, mate,
over 1,000, I think he said to me.
Easily, and if he, I always used to say to him, if he trained proper for the fight, he'd be a real dangerous kid.
Yeah. I agree.
Dangerous kid.
Yeah. He didn't train properly for mine, but he fucking caught me with a good one anyway.
He's always good for these first few rounds. You know what I mean? I think if he's in a 5-round fight, up to 3 rounds, Will is dangerous. After 3 rounds, then if he's doing all, he'll get tired, or whatever. But I mean, if that kid turns up, he can put the best fighters big problems. Without a doubt.
His game as fuck as well, and he will care.
Yeah, fucking hell, game as fuck. Like,
he used to say to me, "Is there any chance you can get us on early, Steph?" I said, "What?" So he says, "Because I've got another fight at 10." So he come down, fight, get in his car and gone, mate. And you used to say to him stuff like, "Do you want warm up first?" Or when I first met him, "Do you want warm up?" He says, "No, mate, we're all right. We had the heaters on in the car." mad as well.
Okay, now.
That's going to be another good one. The Andrew Anthony versus Boo Boo, Polish guy.
Yeah, the Polish guy. He was in that tournament I've just fought in Australia. Yeah, he's good fighter, like.
Yeah, it's proper. Yes, but that's it. I mean, that's another one they're all talking about. Benatic versus Swan.
Yeah.
So that again, that'd be a good. And then I've got another lad of ours on, a kid named Rob Hunt. It'll be his first fight as well. He is, a very talented boxer. He is. Any solid.
Yeah, very good.
He's a cracking lad, mate. He is. He's first banner. Also, see how he takes to it. Like, he's got a kid coming over from Ireland, very talented Thai boxer. A lot of titles he's had, like so. There's some crackers. Simon Doherty versus Mark Holmes, a rematch.
The
rematch. Yeah. Remember that last one, actually.
Yeah. Rossi Colson and Marty Barnes. That'll be a belter.
Yeah.
Jamie Atchison we've got on versus Cillian, the clock, his name is, coming over from Ireland. Dale Thompson versus Mad Joe. That'll be a good fight. Mad Joe's handful. What else have we got on? Dave Alford and Robbie Drought. That'll be a good one.
Yeah.
There's some belters on. There's a load of good fights on here.
I'm looking forward to Damo's fight as well. That'll be a good fight.
Yeah, that'll be a good one because that Robbie Drought, like he's handful. He'll walk people down. He just walks through shots. He does.
Yeah, I've seen on his on some of his fights. Game as a badger, isn't he?
Oh God, mate, very very tough kid, mate. Very tough kid. But yeah, it's week away now. Not long, lads. Now.
I don't know. Weeks today.
Weeks.
Drags though, doesn't it? The last week,
that's it. Every time my phone bleeps, I'm thinking, oh, fucking hell, someone's pulled out of you. But, no, it's been quite good this time, for really. I mean, because I think the further you get up, the bigger the shows we're doing now, and the more people are coming around it. It's more the serious people won't get on the shows. We've done all this time, obviously. I've had everyone doing blood tests and everything like that. So that separates a lot of people as well. Some people are like, I don't need blood tests like me. It's sounding, you're not fighting, you're done, that's it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it is better. It's better for everybody. It's showing more restrictions and going on for the safety of everyone. So it is good. I mean, it's all good. And for us move forward to other ways as well. So it's good.
Yeah, and obviously your event's the only event alongside the BKFC that's sanctioned in the UK, isn't it?
By SK, yeah. So it's all sanctioned the same under the same governing body anyway, like, you know what I mean? So this is out like now with like Andy. I mean, I've done a lot with Andy over the years, and he's set obviously done it so we can get people pushed through more to get onto BKFC as well, like, you know what I mean? So it's a good thing that we can work that way as well, you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. Is there still tickets left in case anybody's wanting to buy?
A few of the fighters have got tickets left and that lot, but I mean, as far as I know, there's nothing. I mean, that tables all went. I think there's odd tickets left now. Some of the fighters, that's all really.
Yeah, Christy. And is there anything you boys want to share with us?
Oh, sorry?
Is there anything that you want to share with us about the fight coming up or the event?
Nah, man, just tune in and watch. If you can't make it, it's going to be fireworks for sure. So it's going to be a good one, man.
It'd be Sparks out first round anyway, so.
Yeah.
I've told you, no drinking in fight camp.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah, it's going to be good, man.
Two good lads, man. Both of them massive respect for each other, and same with us. You mean it's like Liam's been always around us. You mean it's one of the toughest kids you'll come across. You know what I mean I've ever met, like, but one of the most genuine and humble people you'll meet. Great misses, you know what I mean, and that one comes over. When they come over, we've always got on well. I mean,
yeah, definitely,
great people,
man.
Really good people.
Definitely.
It's good to have you back on, mate.
Nice on, mate. Same. It's nice to be back on. I've said to you before, it's definitely like one of the. You've always looked after me when I've fought on your show, and definitely one of the best shows I've fought on. So I'm happy to be back on it. Like
that's it, mate. That's it.
Well, I'm really looking forward to it myself. I can't wait. I'm going to be flying home on the Friday, mate. Straight to Liverpool to meet Liam. Stoke-on-Trent on the Saturday, mate, and we're off.
That's
it, mate.
It's going to be quality. But yeah, for anyone who's just joined in as well, watching live, there's the pay-per-view link scrolling on the bottom of the screen there. If you can't make it at the event, tiny little place you can watch all. Instead of looking for links and people to tell you the results the next day and stuff, just buy the pay-per-view and watch it live. And Stefan, anything else you want to share about the event, mate, before we wrap it up?
Just big thanks to a lot of the sponsors. Like, you mean, they've helped me a lot, backed us up a lot. Like, you mean, I-Grade Bullies, Demon Bullies, Low Cost Roofing, Supplement Junction, Bullion Farmer, MJS Car Sales, and it's one of his main sponsors who's done, has done us proud, has sponsored us, just brought all the kit for all the lads, brought us a new ring, follow us constantly, like, which is staffed your waist. I do a lot of stuff with them. They're fantastic to us. They love the fight. When you're there, you'll meet them. I absolutely could not meet a better family and a company to be working with. Like, it's been really good.
Yeah, respect, man. What about you boys? Have you got any sponsors out you want to give a big up to?
Go ahead, Paul. Go. You can let him go.
Yeah, Raw Sports sponsors me.
Carly Paul says. Carly Black Label.
Nah, I don't like regarding making. For sport, I'd like to thank you for them, helping me with the supplements and that. Anytime I need them, they're there for me. The Outlaws, the bikers, they help me out with my kit and that, sponsor me. So yeah, that's about it. I'm not really one for getting sponsors.
I've got too many, so I hope you've got another 20 minutes here. Oscari, obviously, they've always looked after me from day one. Optimized Nutrition from Sweden as well. Shark God, Whittle Gas, or everybody all plays a part in all my camps. So yeah, I appreciate them all, man.
Yeah, sweet lads, and obviously I'll catch up with you on Saturday at the event. And what a cracking night it's going to be, and I really appreciate us coming, lads.
Yeah, thanks
nice
again,
Lou.
Brilliant job you're doing, mate. Thank you.
Thank you very much, mate. I hope you have a good evening.
Nice one, boys. See you later.
Ta-ra. Oh. Cut all off there by accident. Sorry, mate.
It's down, mate, that was.
It's still live, mate. Still live if you want to say something there.
Oh, no, we're all done, mate. I am now. Sound. Cheers,
All
thanks
right,
for having us on.
No worries, mate. Anytime.
I look forward to seeing you, mate, next week. And we'll get everything sorted for you.
Yeah, sweet, mate. Really appreciate you sorting
no
all out.
No worries, mate. Brilliant. You're all in the same hotel as them anyway, so I've just got to just do a bit of try and change your check-in time, getting better times, really. But they aren't the best times, but we'll sort that out.
Yeah, sweet, mate. Massively appreciate it.
No worries.
Speak soon, Stefan.
See you later, mate. Thank you.
Bye-bye. Nice one, everybody. Really appreciate us all jumping in. Much respect. Love to fight on Bad to the Bone, Ashstring. If you message them, mate, on Instagram, they'll deal with all that for you, bro. Have a crack with Stefan, see what he says and that, mate. Hope Mickard is okay. I haven't heard of Mickard for ages, man. I think he must have come off social media and that, but I hope he's all right too. He's a good lad, Mick. Shout Ross from In the Red Corner podcast. Make sure you head over there and subscribe to his channel. Done some boss things and interviews, podcasts and things. Big up Darren Smith as well. I'm going to have to go, people, because my phone's going ballistic with work. But hope you have a good evening and good night, God bless.